Alrighty, hey guys, hey Ugly Mug fans. This is Hannah Broom here, and I am here with my friend John Gunter. How are you, John?
Hey, Hannah, I'm well. Thank you for having me here today.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for coming. So those of you who may not know John, which if you live in Alexandria and you don't know John, you must be living under a rock, but that's okay. John is the owner of Word of Mouth, which is a delicious little restaurant a few blocks away from us. It's in downtown Alexandria. So John, tell us a little bit more about Word of Mouth.
We opened up in September of 2010, and it's been an incredible 10-year journey thus far. We just try to bring something back to downtown, which was kind of a dying breed with the big chains and the fast food and everything that's going on. We just wanted to really bring back that mom and pop feel and just do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about eating at your restaurant is it feels like a home cooked meal, a comfort meal, like you're going to eat at your grandparents' house on a Sunday. It doesn't feel like, like you said, a chain.
Right.
So
Right.
You mix up your menu pretty much every day. So what was today? What was Wednesday's lunch menu?
Okay, so today was pulled pork was the headliner. Of course, when we first opened, we had one special a day, and you could get a sandwich and maybe a soup of the day. But over the time, we've added slowly multiple specialty sandwiches every day. So we basically have seven specials every day now to choose from. So
my favorite is the pulled pork tacos on Monday, and my husband's favorite is y'all sandwiches. Like he just puts everything on it, and you press it and grill it, and that's his favorite.
Right. That's a good one.
Yeah. So obviously the past few months for you being in the restaurant industry has been crazy to say the least. So when COVID first started, I know that you've closed your doors for the past few months, but you're back open now, thank goodness. So tell me about, you did some free meals for the elderly whenever y'all first closed.
We did. When we knew that we could no longer operate the cafe, we decided to feed the elderly on our last day of business and just try to give some love back to the community. Everybody's taken care of us all these years. And in this time of uncertainty, there's a lot of attention on hospital workers and elderly and young and old. And I don't know, we just felt like we needed to do something. And so being as I have an elderly mother that's high risk, we just kind of went with that and just wanted to provide something and do.
Yeah. And I love that so much. I picked up 2 meals and brought them to my grandparents, and their exact words to me were, "It was so good, we ate every drop." So it must have been really good, which that doesn't surprise me with you that it was delicious. So now that you're back open, what does life look like for you in the restaurant? What's different besides, obviously wearing masks? And then I saw that y'all put up a beautiful divider on the buffet line, or not buffet line, but the food line, so that you have a little bit more protection on the food.
Yeah, I had a little technical difficulty just then and didn't hear the first part of what you said.
I said, what does your restaurant look like now that you're back in business after COVID?
Yeah, I mean, this changes. We have the outdoor seating, obviously. We added some tables when needed. If people want to sit outside, we can do that. But now that we're at 50% capacity, the dining room still looks different because things aren't just like they were. We don't have the tea and water and self-service centers. We still tend to do that and fix that on our own for the customer. So there's less contact. It's safer for everyone. We did have that beautiful piece of leaded glass that we use as a divider. A piece of plexiglass wouldn't do the cafe justice, kind of what we're known for. We always do everything with a little bit of a twist. But it's different logistically, but so far it's worked out really well. People have been very patient with us, and they understand these changes and what we have to do.
Absolutely. And I think you do such a great job with not only the environment of word of mouth feeling so welcoming from visual standpoint, but also you're so welcoming. Like every single time you come in, I know you are going a million miles an hour, but you always take a second to say hey to anybody that walks in the door. And I think that is huge. So what are some ways that you take care of your clients and your employees?
Well, first of all, I mean, without the people, we're nothing, right? So it's got to be on a genuine level. Yeah, I don't know. I think everybody has always been somewhere where you didn't get that general levelness of reaction or common denominator, and I just think that's the first thing. We hope people like our food, but we love people. I love people, and I think you just try to you build on that, you be genuine about it, and the food people will come, and it turns into a meeting place and a gathering place. Which I love the word gathering.
Yeah, absolutely.
Food is about gathering.
It's such an intimate experience whenever you get to share a meal with someone.
And as far as my employees, well, I've had some, and of course my sons have been in that. Yeah, absolutely. But my mom stopped by yesterday that was there originally when I first opened up on the second day he came in. He came by yesterday. I fed him lunch. I thought I heard him.
And we lost John. So I can gather what he was saying. I think he was saying, I saw he posted on Facebook that just the other day, one of his old employees that started on the second day of work, he said that, oh, look, he's getting back. He said that he had been praying for someone to come and help him. And just a few hours later, that the man walked in your front door. Is that correct? The guy you were talking about that came on the second day that y'all opened? I can't hear John. Oh, okay, good. I can hear you now.
5 minutes later. Yeah. And he
God
just
answered
walked
that.
in. Hey, I'm Big Mike, and I mean, when
God answered that.
can you start?
Really
can
quick.
You be here Monday? Yes, and he worked for us for 2 years. Yeah, very fast. But so back to my employees though, we try to take care of them too. That old saying, I would never ask my employees to do something I wouldn't do. I mean, right after the shift today, before I came to do this, I was mopping floors. They were done for the day. I was mopping floors, and they were like, we do it all together. And a perk for working for us is that you eat word of mouth food every day. So my employees get some decent food after their shift. And it's just, again, it's a gathering place,
Absolutely. Well, I am so glad that Word of Mouth is back open. I ate it just on Monday and it was delicious as ever. And congratulations on everything you've accomplished and being open for 10 years. And thank you for joining me today. Oh, and thank you for the donuts that you brought us this morning because they were delicious.
You're welcome. And thank y'all, because I don't know who else in this business a format of what we do at the cafe. It's a perfect blend. Everything just, it matches. It's amazing. So I'm grateful for it.
Thank you. Have a good rest of your day. See you later.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.